Hey guys, hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm your host Genevieve, and this is my co-host and bestie. We've been getting a lot of DM, a lot of messages in our DMs, and you guys have been sharing a lot of your experiences out there. And first of all, I want to say thank you. We're so grateful, you guys, for supporting us, and yeah, thank you. Love you all. So this is the first story we're going with. It's from an anonymous person. She said to keep her anonymous because she doesn't want to know that she doesn't want them.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So it goes, "Hey Jenny, been waiting on your podcast for ages. We've been also waiting for ages. So here's my little life experience. So I've been seeing this guy.
Experience.
Like I've been seeing this guy. Yeah, let's call him Joe. Joe and I have been seeing each other for over 6 months now, and we aren't dating. Okay.
So what are you guys doing?
We are seeing each other. We are seeing each other. Okay, so
For
this
freaking 6 months.
over 6 months,
guy.
girl. Over 6 months. We
Okay.
listen. We don't judge
At all.
They're just seeing each other. You understand? She said, "We have the best of times together. Joe and I have a lot in common. He's a little bit of a bad boy, and well, there's a whole lot of red flag." He's a little bit of a red flag. Okay, a whole lot of red flag.
A whole lot of that's
yes.
a lot. A whole lot of
But
red
he
flags.
is so good in bed. He's so good in bed. Oh my god. She said, "Oh my god." Like, oh my god.
We listen, we don't judge.
I know I sound crazy. And then I know I sound crazy, lol. She laughed because of course she knows she sounds crazy. She said, "And then there is this other guy. We'll call him Ben. Ben is a good guy, really sweet and very emotionally intelligent." Okay.
That's a check.
And knows how to pamper a woman. Okay, Ben. I like Ben a lot, but there's a problem. What is wrong with Ben? Ben sounds perfect. There's a problem. In the other room, wow, Ben is a red flag. In the other room, Ben is a red flag.
So that's a very big problem.
She said in the other room, Ben is a red flag. She said, "Look, don't get me wrong, but as a girl, I'm all about size and performance.
No,
My
I agree.
satisfaction matters to me a lot. And honestly, that's Ben's biggest flaw. Anyway, straight to the point. Ben asked me out a few days ago, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell him because of his other room issues." She said, "Any advice you can give?" Well,
I feel like Ben is
Yeah.
good in the other room,
Yeah.
And what's the guy's name? Joe.
no, Joe is good in the other room. Ben is the one fluffing.
Oh.
And he's the sweet one. He's Ben, the nice
I feel like
one.
that's also a red flag for me. For me, if you can't perform in the other room, it's a very big red flag for me.
Okay.
So
What
actually,
are you about? Size or performance?
I'm on size and performance, so guys. I'm about the two. Funny how you get guys really say the size don't really dey. Do you understand?
Performance,
But
yeah.
the performance here will cover up for the size
Both performance and size.
and size.
And she likes Ben
and
because
Joe,
she knows Joe is a bad boy.
Yeah.
Joe is a
Yeah.
bad boy.
So she likes
a whole lot
Ben.
of a red flag. So
She likes Ben.
But her only problem with Ben is that Ben isn't very.
active in bed. The fact that she likes Ben and still has a problem. She doesn't like Ben.
doesn't like
If you
Ben.
like Ben,
She doesn't
you
like
go
Ben.
like everything about Ben.
Well, see,
Do you understand?
I feel like if she should date Ben, she would cheat on Ben. She will fucking cheat on Ben. There's always something that you don't like about your partner. You get. There's always something. So she now that is and her satisfaction. She said my satisfaction matters to me a lot because on how
Exactly
she's
what
not
I'm trying to
satisfied,
say.
she will cheat on Ben.
So she don't need date with Ben.
Yeah, she
As long as say
yeah.
Ben no fit satisfy her for Ben. That's her own red flag in
Yeah,
him. Do you
yeah.
understand? So if she should date Ben, she
She
will
will cheat
definitely
on
cheat
Ben.
on Ben. You don't like
don't date Ben.
Guy,
And
leave Ben.
leave Joe alone. Joe
see
is the
Joe?
cause of your problem.
Bam.
Joe is the
will
cause
break
of your
heart.
problem. I feel like
Leave
probably
Joe.
Ben's size is good, but he's not as active as Ben. And Joe's size.
No, she said
sorry.
Joe has the.
Okay, Joe
you know,
is yeah.
Yeah,
So I
he's the
feel
bad
like
boy.
yeah, Joe. Okay, Ben probably has the skills, but he's not as skilled as Joe. So like his team, if she doesn't get something like that, she just won't be satisfied. Do you get? So she needs somebody that can do better than Joe. You understand? In the bedroom, because every other thing, Ben has so much quality. Sounds like a really nice
Yeah.
guy. So I think if Ben probably had Joe's quality in the bedroom, you know, it will work.
Let
But
me tell you something, ma. Ben cannot satisfy this girl.
true.
Ben, she's very specific.
Yeah.
Ben is lacking in those areas.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So she being in a relationship with Ben, they no go work. They no go work. See, guy,
She will cheat on him with Joe.
definitely cheat on him.
She will
And
cheat on him with Joe. Like so. I think our advice is
If
don't
she
date
marry Ben, she
Yeah.
she will
She
still
will
cheat
cheat,
for
yeah,
Joe.
because she's not satisfied.
Because that's where she's
and
getting her
there's a
satisfaction.
probability that their marriage can work. So.
It can't work. It can't work.
So, I think for me, my advice is don't date Ben because you will hurt Ben. I guess don't date. You can't date Joe either. Joe is a playboy. You said it yourself. He's a bit of a bad boy. So obviously he doesn't.
There'll be
even
a
want-
time
It's
that
been
you
over
need
6
something very
months. I
serious.
feel like if Joe really
Was serious enough.
yeah,
you
over
should have,
6 months,
girl.
he would have dated you by now.
Mm-hmm. So
So
run away from Joe.
yeah, it's not for you.
Ben is such a nice guy.
So this is from another person. She says, "Hey girl, I saw your story on Snap last night about nonchalant partners. Reminding me about my ex. I just want to say that if anyone out there is with a nonchalant partner, should please run." She said, "Run." Just they go. Come on, run. Actually, run. What's your take on nonchalant partners?
I feel like being nonchalant in a relationship, yeah,
Yeah.
for me, is a very big deal breaker. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It turns me off automatically because if you're nonchalant, you won't even notice the least pain on my body.
Needless things.
Do you
man.
understand?
Yeah.
If you're nonchalant about me,
It can't work, man. It won't work, my nigga. You can't be nonchalant about me. Why?
even be nonchalant with people outside, because whatever he's doing to people outside, he will do it to you.
Yeah.
That's the truth. Whatever he's doing, he can actually boldly do to somebody outside. He'll definitely do it to you. So please, as long as you are nonchalant, just they go.
So for me, I cannot date a nonchalant person. I think nonchalant people is very hard.
But she said
hard
he's
for them.
sweet. Did
No,
I hear
she just
something
said
like-
run. She said run. She
Okay,
literally said run.
okay. She's actually advising you guys, and of course she's not wrong.
She's not wrong. I cannot be with a non-talent person. I like my men consistent. I love consistent men. Keep up when we're keeping up. Like, I'm not saying talk to me all day or just look at me and be like, oh baby, mosquito bite you. Mosquito did it. I like, did you see a cockroach today? No, I'm not asking for all of that. I'm just asking that like
Pay attention to little things
You get
that
like,
matters.
hey, okay, all those things, all those little things. Like just I said, I will see you crying and be like, if you are done with that thing you are doing, that drama, you get up
Get
and you
up
tell me
from there.
what is wrong with you. I hate that. I hate that. I love consistent and intentional men. Those are the two stories we'll be reading this evening. Actually, we'll see you guys on Monday. We'll be hosting this stuff like Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Be morning and evenings.
Stay glued to your cameras,
So
don't
stay
go
glued to your
nowhere.
cameras and don't go anywhere because we have so much more coming your way. And you can find us on YouTube at Jenny's World, on TikTok at Genevieve Serial, Instagram Genevieve Serial, and Snap at Genevieve Siri 22.
TFEA on Snap, on TikTok Vicky George, on Instagram Vicky George, on Twitter Vicky George. I didn't repeat my name.
I can tell you.
I think
that's literally our handles. We'll make sure to drop our handles like at the end of this video, so you can follow us there. And we're so excited. This is our first time doing a podcast ever. Yay! So before we go memes, they said
let me read this.
read this one.
Stay away from people who think you're arguing every time you try to explain yourself. I live in their house.
Your parents. We all know. My mother.
I didn't live for a house.
My mom.
I live in their house. I need a day between every day to recover from the day before and prepare for the coming day.
So this one is so true. I need a day before I prepare for today. I needed a day before
when
I
you're going
had
to
to
school.
prepare for today.
I swear.
I saw like.
Do you recall when we used to go to school
I
every
swear,
day? Like
you just need a
primary
whole
school,
day.
secondary school.
I said, like you need a whole day to prepare.
Which one be boss? I think it's 2K for your side. Now my side 2K.
Get me out there. You say he catch rent. He collect house for years. You say he collect.
Do these new men come with communication or is it sold separately?
These new men are princesses. They do not come with communication. Most of them are unemotional intelligent. Like I'll say, they are nonchalant. These new men are princesses. Like it be like say when you they catch, like when you they find man, you need to go market. They buy communication skills, emotional intelligence skills, challenge skills, kindness skills.
I swear,
Then
fix
you
them all in one
install.
person.
I said then you install it in them.
So I can't ask you out on a first date, then you expect me to fetch you to the restaurant.
Like
You don't make
like
it so easy for niggas like me. Please continue. I'll always win.
be winning my nigga, win my nigga, because that nigga is an asshole. What do you mean you can't ask me out on the first date and then I should not expect you to come get me or send an Uber?
Bouquet of flowers at the passenger seat and opening her door when I pick
Now that
you
is a
up.
real
I've
man.
already won before it started.
Oh, my nigga, that is a real man.
Keep
now that's
being
UK.
strong like sack.
This guy should be
Yeah.
protected at all costs. At all
I
costs.
swear. Fucking sold.
Sold.
Transported.
Sisterhood has X'd you. Sold.
I mean, look at it. Controlling my facial expressions has to be the toughest battle I'm fighting.
I can't hide shit. Like if something is happening around me, my face cannot hide it. If it's
But
funny.
I actually do know how to control my
Guy,
expressions.
or motomi, na there you will
Unless
catch
maybe
me.
probably I'm with my friend and
On my face, I am happy, I am hungry, I am frustrated. My facial expressions, like I am shocked, like it doesn't hide. You see it. You will see.
what are you doing? And it's always chilling. Okay,
freezer. I can tell you, just chilling.
Chilling.
Okay, freezer. Alright.
Why are you always canceling our plans? First of all, I'm never serious when I make them. I'm down if you're down at the most dangerous friendships. Now let's talk about this. I've been meaning to.
You go do it.
Eh.
You run out. You go run out.
As long as you
You
go
run
run
out.
Okay, men will go
For hours.
for hours, then come back to call you babe. First of all, who is your baby?
Like, I'm sorry. Did you leave a baby here? That baby has been napped.
Who's your baby?
Has been taken.
It's not just laugh at something really dark and just sit there like, what is wrong with me?
Okay, our friend lost his mom, yeah. And when she called me to tell me the news, she was crying. Then I'm like, why is this girl even crying? She didn't. Yeah, I know that she and her friend are close.
No,
but like,
no.
she was crying seriously. Like she was crying. You would think she cried so much.
Okay, so I had my reasons for tearing up, alright?
Okay. I'm a
Sad
bad
though.
person. Okay. we are
No,
safe.
you're not a bad person because even me, I laughed at myself today. Trust me.
She did.
I laughed.
She was asking herself why she crying. Why was she
I
crying
laughed.
so much?
But then, I just felt the pain, Sha, in a different way.
Yeah.
But it
so
is what it
sad.
is, man.
So that's all for today. And you can find us on YouTube at Jenny's World, on TikTok at Genevieve Cereal, Instagram Genevieve Cereal, and Snap at Genevieve Siri 22. And
STFEA or Snap. On TikTok, Vicky George. On Instagram, Vicky George.
Literally, that's our handles. We'll make sure to drop our handles like at the end of this video there. And we're so excited. This is our first time doing a podcast ever. Yay! So